Here in Milwaukee, we've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Robin Yount, always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
All right, ready to get underway. And here's the veteran outfielder, Monty Irvin. That one fouled off, 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Into left center for a base hit. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
Batting second.
Tommy La Stella to the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
No outs. Runner on second. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Willie Mays digs in now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's the Giants lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Willie McCovey, the next Giant to hit. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Here's a 1-1. That one missing inside. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Bounced up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues.
That is it. The designated hitter, Orlando Cepeda.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now at the plate, Orlando Cepeda. The 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside. McCovey off of first with 2 away. Now this is in the air down the line. Renfroe settles underneath it, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Giants 1 and the Brewers nothing. We go to the bottom of the first. Our starter in this one, Christy Mathewson. Singy always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat. Andrew McCutchen. Next offering down low and in the dirt. The wide to kick the pitch. That's out to center field. Mays under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Robin.
2 outs, base is empty. Up now for Milwaukee, Robin Yount. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. So now 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So 2 down. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. Throw to first. Yount back in on a dive. Kicks and fires. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at American Family Field. Top of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. On the ground. The throw to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And now it's Wilmer Flores.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And a count 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Yelich under it. And there's 2 down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Crawford getting ready to hit. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and Somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Here's Kurt Casale. In the dirt, but kept close. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Rips that one to right. Renfroe makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for San Francisco, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the veteran first baseman, Prince Fielder. The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Irvin makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. And the right-hander deals. The 2-1 is high. And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on at first with one gone. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And now it's even up. In the air, right side. Peterson makes the grab. And Renfroe is retired. 2 away.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Christian.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Next pitch misses inside. The count now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Adames, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, now the left fielder, Monty Irvin. Back to work, 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Now here is Tommy La Stella. Went down on strikes his first time through. The pitch stays alive. And a foul ball left side.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. That one fouled off. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2. And a pitch. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Irvin headed for the plate. The throw is wild, and it gets away. The run scores all the way from first, and they lead by 2.
Well, when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
Willie Mays, the next to hit. Stays alive.
You can talk metrics and all that stuff, but no matter what, I think Willie Mays is the greatest defensive center fielder the game's ever seen.
Here's the 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
And just to touch on Mays' defensive ability, there isn't a ball he couldn't get to or a throw he couldn't make. He was an artist out there in the outfield.
And the righty deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And Singy, if you factor in May's 660 career homers and the .301 batting average on top of his defense, we might just be looking at the greatest all-around player in Major League history. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off. Down to the plate. Tag. Safe at home. It's 3-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Willie McCovey will hit next.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And digging in for San Francisco, Orlando Cepeda. Now all even up. Rolled to short, could be 2. Fired to second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 3 and the Brewers nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Omar Narvaez. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Colton Wong up to hit. Ball to strike. Swing and a miss. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Crawford tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Andrew McCutchen now at the plate. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Check swing, but he went too far. Now 3-2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it.
Swing and a ball hammered left field, and it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Luis Urias. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he deals. Stays alive. Two outs. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. That's the inning. Brewers strand one. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jock Peterson. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. That one is hammered right field, way back, and it's gone. Jock Peterson bops one out. That's career homer number 149, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Next offering is in the dirt. Tap to first. Fielder picks it up. Off balance throw in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Here's Brandon Crawford. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Hard hit left side. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
So a man aboard, and up next for San Francisco, Kurt Casale. That hits the dirt. 2-1. That's to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Urias to first in time. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
The left fielder, number 20, Monte Urban.
So up next, Monte Irvin. And a pitch. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Inning over, and it could have been worse. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back. And now the shortstop, Robin Yount.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Now back, the first baseman, Fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. Fly to left his first time up. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
Left-hand batter waits. Fly ball to right. Peterson drifts towards it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Willie.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Willie Adames. He reached out a walk his first time. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Two down, nobody on. To third. On to first. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at American Family Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Tommy La Stella. Two. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a line drive caught.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Willie Mays digs in now. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
The 2-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ripped to short. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 44, Willie McCovey.
And here's the first baseman, Willie McCovey. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brent Suter, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And now the lefty. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And up next for the Giants, Orlando Cepeda. The 1-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. McCovey off of first with 2 away. And now the count is even. And here it comes. Fly ball down the line. Renfroe on the move towards foul ground. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So the Giants lead 1, but they lead it 4-0. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Out to short. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So digging in, Christian Yelich. His first at bat was a strikeout. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. And a good eye there. The wind and the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Willie Mays makes the play. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. Next one in the dirt. Kicks and deals. Slow roller to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 4-0. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the right fielder, Jock Peterson.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores, the next to hit. The pitch. And downstairs. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And down on strikes. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Yelich makes the catch, and that'll do it. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 4 and the Brewers nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Colton Wong. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Casale over to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike.
Now batting, center fielder,
Andrew McCutchen up now for the Brewers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
One down, base is empty. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
2-2 now. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Kurt Casale. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. That one misses in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Brent Suter up and loosening in the pen. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one missed. I remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass. Here's the left fielder, Monty Irvin.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. At the belt and fires. That one ripped. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Tommy La Stella will hit next. The 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run across. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Willie Mays. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. The next pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Brent Suter. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Brent Suter.
Willie McCovey, the next Giant to hit. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter.
2 on with 1 out. Orlando Cepeda, the next Giant to hit. And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
LaStella on third. Mays at first. 1 gone. Out towards left center. McCutchen settles under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Now a relay to the plate. Tag. Not in time. He scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, that's the third run of the inning. And these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Here's Jack Peterson. On the ground to short. They take the force out, and that is that. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 7 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. And now Robin Yount. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Rolled over to third. LaStella throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Prince Fielder up now for the Brewers. That one ripped left field. That's back there. And in one hops the wall. Crawford relay to second. He's in there.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
One out, runner at second. And now the DH, Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1. Here comes a pitch. And fouled off.
99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
And the right-hander deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Adames down on strikes.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Milwaukee leaves 1. They continue to trail 7-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
kicks and fires. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
So digging in, Brandon Crawford. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now the catcher up to hit, Kurt Casale. 1-1 now.
Oh, that's out.
Up the middle, Wong collects it. Tosses to first, third out, and that ends the frame. Giants down in order, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Back here at American Family Field, stepping in, Christian Yelich. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
Just missed.
3-2.
Hard on the ground to first, and foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. That one to first. McCovey over to pick it up. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez up now for the Brewers. Next offering is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Flores drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the righty deals. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. And that's outside.
3-2.
Here's a high chopper. Flores picks it up over to first. That takes care of Wong. That's the third out, inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Giants 7 and the Brewers nothing. New pitcher now, number 48. He's into the game to face his former team.
Number 48, Trevor Yeah.
Now the left fielder, Monty Irvin. The 1-1. On the ground to the left, and it's off the bag. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
The batter, the third baseman, Tommy.
Here's the third baseman, Tommy La Stella. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Narvaez down to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
And up next for San Francisco, Willie Mays. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Foul ball there.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Righty delivers. Pitch misses there, and the count is even, 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Smoked on the ground to second. Into the outfield. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Willie McCovey.
Man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie McCovey. And the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Mays off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing, but he went too far. And now 3-2. Left-hand batter waits. And that one handled. Sends it to first. Third out. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Giants 7 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Andrew McCutchen.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Next pitch misses outside. 3-1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Jose Alvarez, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Rebbia warming up as well. And a 3-1 on the way. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And here it comes. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it is gone.
In a 3-2 count, you've got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that, and he got rewarded for it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Christy Mathewson out of the game, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Johnny Brebbia gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he's got a nice lead to work with.
Number 59, John Brebbia.
So up next, Luis Urias. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Now here is Robin Yount, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is gone.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
He's 2 outs away. Prince Fielder up now for the Brewers. Next one misses. 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a strike.
2-2 count.
Here's a 2-2. Left field. Irvin moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Willie.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. And a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
2-2.